You fellas ready for another round?
I'm good, Mike.
Yeah, I want none of this beer. I want the hard stuff. I'm celebrating the rottenest day I've had in court in my life.
All right, I'll give you a top shelf.
I'm not saying I haven't lost cases before, but this was the worst.
You haven't lost yet, Cliff. Why be so depressed?
Yeah, well, what's going to turn it around? You tell me.
My brilliant testimony?
You have some rabbit you can pull out of your sleeve?
I pull aces out of my sleeve, not rabbits. I pull rabbits out of my hat.
Yeah, but you don't wear your hat in the courtroom, so you better pull it out of your sleeve. Thanks. Come on. What are you going to tell Judge Lewis that's going to make him think that Raven is a liar?
How do I know what I'm going to say till I know what you're going to ask?
How do I know what to ask until I know what you're going to say?
Quite a problem.
God, how do the cowboys ever drink this stuff in the movies? Let's face it, we gave it our best shot when we put April Scott on that stand. What good did it do us?
We got exactly what we expected from that. We gave April a chance to tell the judge that Raven tried to give Jamie away like a prize in a lottery, all right?
You think he bought it? How can he buy it? We didn't have any evidence.
Look, how do I know? I can't read his mind. I wish I could, but I can't.
Well, I can, almost. At least Fergie can.
Who, pray tell, is Fergie?
Fergie Sugarman. Come on. Judge Lewis's law clerk.
Yeah.
He's an old friend of mine, and he's a lousy poker player. I went over to his office after we got out of the courtroom.
And?
He says that Judge Lewis is going to reach a quick decision on this one.
So what?
So what? What kind of decision can he reach, huh? He read the briefs, he heard the testimony of that welfare expert. All we have is some unsubstantiated charge that at some time Raven may have wanted to give her kid away.
Not exactly a trivial point in my estimation.
Oh, I agree with you if we could prove it, but we can't. Not without that miserable letter. Boy, if we had that, you know what we could do? We could prove that Raven perjured herself. I'd like to see Judge Lewis give that kid away to a criminal. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this whole thing, boss.
If we get a bad decision, I'm not going to hold it against you.
I'm not talking about the decision. You're right, we haven't lost this case.
All right, then what are you talking about?
April Scott.
I told you to forget about that in the courtroom.
Draper Scott was in that courtroom, too, you know. He heard the whole testimony. He must feel pretty rotten about it.
Oh, I don't know. Draper's a lawyer, he's a pro, he knows all the tricks.
Yeah, but I'm sure he didn't appreciate that reference to you and April being lovers. Logan, do you still love her?
All right, Cliff, I've never been very good at hiding my feelings. Yes, I fell for April. Satisfied?
I knew you fell for her. I'm talking about now.
I'm talking about now and then. You seem to have forgotten one very important fact. I fell for a widow. No husband, get it?
It's the same woman.
That woman no longer exists. Now there is only Mrs. Draper Scott. I have to go.
Say, I was going to give you fellas a round on the house.
Thanks, Mike. I don't think one round would do it.
Yes? Johnny? Anybody there? Anybody home?
strange night. Hearing sounds now. Made a full moon. Raven. I want to see your face. I love to see your Charlie? The rose is beautiful. Beautiful.